Good morning, fourth graders. Today we're going to talk about the writing process, and this is the very first time we've been doing this since this is our first essay in fourth grade. There's actually 5 steps to our writing process, and we take one at a time. That's why I've covered up everything except for the very first step. Now, the very first step, a little sticker here, is pre-writing, brainstorming with a graphic organizer. What brainstorming means is getting all your ideas out of your brain onto a piece of paper. They don't have to be perfect. They don't even have to be great sentences. It's just so you get all that information out of your brain and onto paper. Usually when you're brainstorming, right, you have a little light bulb in your brain and you just want it out, you use a graphic organizer. Now, you guys don't have the ability for us to give you a printed graphic organizer, but that almost makes it better. It makes it more independent of an essay. So here's what we're going to suggest. Get a plain piece of paper and break it into 5 sections, because a good essay in 4th grade and in 3rd grade had 5 paragraphs. So let me get a little closer. Our opinion essay is going to start with an introduction. Then it's going to be body paragraphs 1, 2, and 3, followed by a conclusion. Now remember, this is not a draft. This is not an essay. It's just your ideas. Can't emphasize that enough. You do not have to write in complete sentences. As long as you can go back and know what you were talking about, you did great. That's why it's a brainstorm. You're just getting things on paper, not perfect. Just get them out of your head. So for example, in my brainstorm, I might say something like, maybe the topic is, should students have homework or not? Your introduction would definitely have your opinion. You need to state your opinion in the beginning, and you need to have your opinion before you even brainstorm. Otherwise, what are you brainstorming about? So you would say, you don't even have to say, in my opinion. You would just say, yes, kids should have homework, which is not a great sentence, but that's okay because you got your opinion down. In the 3 body paragraphs in the middle, you're going to want to come up with 3 reasons why kids should or should not have homework. And in 4th grade later, we're going to be working on incorporating sources, but for this very first one, we're not there yet. So just tell me 3 reasons why or why not. Remember, not complete sentences. If you want to, great. If you don't, that's okay. First reason, second reason, third reason, boom. There's your 4 paragraphs already. And then for your conclusion, you'll have to think of something to kind of wrap it up. A lot of people like to use a question or, I don't know, kind of a segue into the conclusion, like, these are my 3 reasons why. That's kind of the most basic way to kind of segue down into the conclusion. And then you can wrap it up with a question. So that is pre-writing. Remember, it does not have to be perfect. In fact, it shouldn't be, because it's just a brainstorm. And then we'll tell you what your job is tomorrow.